Josh, Stoney Farmer. Today we're putting a coat of varnish, or actually Thomsons water seal, on our signs. We had a guy at Sustainable Homestead Institute make us some Stoney Ridge Farm signs. We are going to put these outdoors. They're eastern red cedar, so we want to protect them as best we can. And we're also working on a bat house. So here's the bat house we've been working on, and this was donated to the farm by Scott Vernon at the Sustainable Homestead Institute. We're going to put it up somewhere near the house here to keep bugs down in the summertime. Alright, so here's what's going on. Here's a product I'm using, Thomsons Water Seal, clear sealer, just to protect my cedar planks from rotting. So I went to my local Walmart and got the cheap brushes. You really don't need an expensive brush. Just dip a little in and spread it on. Okay, make sure we get in our letters really good. Okay, so I'm coating the back. This stuff isn't really very sticky, but I want to make sure that I'm clean, and I'm going to coat my sign really good. So, repeating this same process on all the signs. Whatever runs off in there, I just dab it a little bit and coat it really good so that our signs are well preserved. Another video I'll show you how Scott makes these. There's a jig that he puts on with his router and has each individual letter, and he basically just routes them out. We paint it and we run it through a planer, and it planes off the color and leaves you with this fancy lettering. So we're going to hang this one on our mailbox. It seems silly for me to make a video about this, but I really wanted to show you what we're doing here. We were making no trespassing signs to put out in places that are higher traffic on the farm, like over by our pond. We don't want to put big, red, ugly, cheap, no trespassing signs on our beautiful farm. I can't say how many times I've seen beautiful farms drive by them and a big, yellow, ugly, no trespassing, no hunting, no fishing sign. Well, no trespassing kind of covers it. In North Carolina, we can also paint the trees or post purple for no trespassing. But what I'm going to do is put these no trespassing signs up in higher traffic areas, places where I've had trespassers come onto my farm. I don't mind so much somebody coming on the farm and fishing, or I do mind them hunting. I don't want any firearms on the farm when I'm not here. So I don't mind them fishing, but the thing is that people like to come to your land when you own it, and evidently they think it's public property. They can just come and fish and do whatever they want to. Well, it'd be the same as me coming to your front porch and sitting down on your porch and relaxing. It's not your property. You should stay away from it unless you have permission. If you want to fish, if you want to do stuff like that, if you want to enjoy the property, I have no problem with it. But it's easy enough these days to go online to the GIS website, figure out who owns the property, contact that person, and get written permission. So in case you do want some signs made for yourself like this, Scott Vernon, I'll put a link to his page, but you can go to Scott Vernon. I'll put a link like right here. Click that link and you can go to his page and contact him and request signs to be made. So if you like these, contact Scott. He'll take care of you. Okay? This is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer, trying to keep the farm pretty with beautiful signs made of eastern red cedar. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to us. Check out the stuff that's going on the farm. Okay? Woo!
Grew up on a dirt road with a cane pole and the best you